The Sunday morning, I'm about to go preach, and as I was sitting with Wyatt this morning, I was praying, and I was just really convicted that it is January 5th, and I have yet to confess my sin to God. And that's not something that I like to do. Let's just be honest. It's not something that's comfortable. I don't know that anyone really enjoys admitting when they're wrong. And I think we get better at it over time. I hope we do. And there are times, like especially in collaborative settings, where I love being wrong, because that usually means someone else was right and they had a better solution to a problem that we were trying to figure out. But the thing is, when it's just me and God, I don't like to let myself be laid bare. And the Bible tells me that God already knows everything inside of me and all of my thoughts and my heart and everything. And there's all sorts of philosophical and theological debates that can come out of that. But the reality is I'm scared to do something that really I'm scared to say things that God already knows. And I was just thinking about that, and as I was talking it out with God and processing it, and why it's just wandering around the house, I just, while I initially experienced a really immense sense of nervousness, it gave way to a lot of peace and a lot of comfort, because my God already knew what was going on inside of me. And I'm not going to go into the list of things here. This isn't a public confessional booth, right? But suffice it to say, I make mistakes, and not just make mistakes, but also make choices that don't honor God somewhat regularly. And I need to get right with God regularly. And that's hard to do a lot of the time. But I'm really thankful that the things that I believe and what I've given my life to is based on grace and forgiveness and new starts. And no matter what people's belief system, the reality is that we can't do life without believing in new starts. Because if we didn't get a new start ourselves regularly, or give other people a chance to start new with us in relationship, we'd never have close friendships. We'd never be in close relationship with another person, because everyone is going to let us down. Everyone is going to hurt us. Everyone is going to do something that we expect them to know better about and hurt us. And we cannot have close relationships if we're not willing to forgive people and let them have another shot. And so this morning I was processing that, and it seems particularly poignant because I'm literally about to go preach, and man, it is a good thing that God loves me and forgives me, so that I can then get on a stage and tell a bunch of other people that God loves them and forgives them, and they have so many second and third and fourth and millionth chances with Him. And that He delights in seeing us grow until we meet Him face to face. So it's nice as a pastor that I don't have to be perfect, even though some people expect that of me sometimes. So those are my honest Sunday thoughts.